Pierre's boots crunched on dry hay as he circled the barn that crisp autumn morning. Something caught his eye. A nest tucked against the weathered wood, cradling 3 eggs black as midnight. He picked one up, turning it in calloused fingers. The shell shimmered strangely in the sunlight, like polished obsidian. "Now what bird lays these?" he muttered. On a whim, Pierre placed them gently beneath his brooding hen, Clover. The speckled bird clucked in protest, but settled over the strange eggs with maternal instinct. 7 days later, the farm erupted in chaos. Clover screeched as 3 jet-black chicks pecked their way into the world. Pierre gasped. Their feathers, beaks, even their tiny tongues were pure black. They blinked up at him with eyes like liquid onyx. The other chickens scattered, squawking as if the chicks carried some curse. Even Pierre's dog, Bruno, whined and hid behind the water trough. The chicks grew at an alarming rate. Within weeks, they stood taller than the rooster, their plumage gleaming with an unnatural sheen. They refused ordinary feed, preferring insects and, Pierre swore once, a small snake. At night, their eyes seemed to glow in the dark barn. Villagers began whispering. Old Madame Lefebvre crossed herself when she saw them. "C'est malchanceux," she hissed. Pierre laughed nervously, but found himself checking for footprints near the coop each morning. The truth came from an unexpected source. Henri, Pierre's usually quiet neighbor, appeared at the fence one evening, his face pale. "You have my chickens," he blurted out. "Your chickens?" Henri swallowed hard. "Ayam Cemani, from Indonesia, bought them at the exotic bird auction. They dug under the fence." He pointed to fresh dirt near the property line. The hens lay black eggs, the meat, the bones, all black. Some say they're magic, Pierre finished, watching as the largest chick effortlessly flew onto the barn roof, higher than any chicken should. Henri nodded grimly. That night, Pierre found 3 perfect black feathers on his pillow. The next morning, the chickens were gone. Only Clover remained, pecking calmly at her feed. But when Pierre checked the old nest, he found a single black egg still warm. He smiled, placing it carefully back under the broody hen. Some mysteries, he decided, were worth keeping. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.